Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this guide to defeating Artorias in Dark Souls Remastered. Now, this is one of the trickiest fights in the entire game in my opinion. He's fast, he's aggressive, and he gives you very little opportunity to heal up. Now, you're seeing me here go through this area for the first time. This is my first time encountering the boss ever. So let's quickly during this time talk about what I've got going in. I'm wearing +7, I believe, elite knight armor all over, so that's good physical defense right there. But with 40 dexterity, Havel's ring, and the ring of protection and fortune. No, fortune and protection, sorry, the ring of FAP. Or whatever it's called. Basically, the ring which ups your carry weight, stamina and health all by 20%, but breaks if you take it off. With all this together, I can fast roll in this armour. I'm also using a +5 blood shield for increased resistances, plus 100% physical damage resistance, and a +5 Quelaag's Fury Sword with 10 humanity. Now that's important because Quelaag's Fury Sword does naff all physical damage even at its max +5. For example, a +10 Scimitar, which is required to make this weapon, will do a good 100 and something damage, probably closer to 200. Yeah, about 150 to 200 damage at +10 with 40 dexterity, whereas this only does between 70 and 80 raw physical damage. It makes up for that with fire damage, and you gain about 100 fire damage for having 10 humanity. You know, you don't have to be human, just as long as that counter next to your health there says 10, you'll get the most fire damage out of it. Unfortunately, I wouldn't recommend this for this particular fight, as Artorias is completely resistant to fire damage. Now, what you saw me just messing around with there is a shortcut to Artorias, but we'll get onto that in a minute. So yeah, the stats just off the top of my head are 40 dexterity, key stats, 40 dexterity, 16 strength, which will come in useful a bit later. 23 vitality I've got right now, and 40 endurance. Yeah, so it's the endurance which determines carry weight, of course. But yeah, this area, it can seem intimidating. It is basically the Darkwood Garden, the wood area from the base game. Big blooded dragon. Yeah, just didn't scare me at all. Really did. Anyway, that's an optional boss for later. But yeah, you can mostly avoid combat in this area by sticking to the right hand side, which I'd recommend. You want to go into this fight with as many Estus as possible. I've got +4 Estus flasks, by the way, just from getting Firekeeper souls throughout the main game. Yeah, thought I'd lost that stuff there, but way got my stuff. Anyway, yeah, and I've only got 6 Estus because I've only just come from beating the game's first boss, or DLC's first boss, the Sanctuary Guardian, who's pretty tough in themselves. So yeah, we're just getting through this area. Yeah, go right here. If you go left, there's a bunch of enemies, but you can just skip them by going right. So there you can see a stone knight. He won't be a problem. I see a thing over there. Don't bother to pick it up because enemies. As I say, you want as much Estus going into this fight as possible because Artorias doesn't really let up at any point. I was collecting stuff that might be useful as I pass by it. Right, here we go. This is a key point. Step on this. This lift will take you down. And this is actually a shortcut. There, because you can see over that way, where I go in a minute. Because I was kind of trying to put off fighting him now that I was at the door a bit, so I just went, hey, I'll explore this little side area for a moment.
Let me guess. Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the past. Yes, of course. Exactly what happened to me. We are both strangers in this strange land. But at least now there are two of us.
Yeah, this guy doesn't really sell anything all that useful. Well, anything of any kind of use for the boss fight. Except for some humanity if you want to buy that, but it's the last resort really. And as I say, you don't need the 10 humanity for this fight. So there you go, there's the shortcut from the first tower we came across earlier straight to the boss fight. So you literally have to fight 2 pissant basic ass scarecrows on the way here. Bloody nothing. Alright, and here we go. Prepare for pooage. Whoa then, straight into this fight. Now remember, this was my first attempt, so you're going to see me make many mistakes. So that was a good dodge there. You want to dodge a little later so you can keep in close. Now keep distance. Now here you see a dodge to the right. You want to dodge to the left there, not the right. Now with a good shield, like my upgraded shield, you can just full on block his attacks, and with enough poise he won't even stagger you. Which is important as you need to get your hits in where you can. Now I've already taken a few hits here. And you see I'm trying to block these attacks. You're better rolling through those attacks, or better yet backing off and letting him get through with that. Now I'm healing right close to him, which is a mistake, as he will capitalise on that, as we'll see later. You can see I'm using up too much stamina, which isn't giving me enough room to attack. Plus if he follows up, he knocks my shield away, leaving me vulnerable. See here I get really greedy, and I pay for that. But, again, the shield is very useful. Now, I see I dodge with the attack. That's a big mistake. Again, dodge to the left. Remember, his sword's in his left hand. There, you want to dodge to the left just as he lands. Remember, the sword's in his right hand. So he can only attack from his right, your left. So you want to dodge to the left. But here, you see, look. You do not have enough time to heal in most cases. He will punish you for it. I mean, it's important to have a very good shield right here. Now, my point about not having Quelags, look at those damage numbers. 73. That's the raw physical damage I'm doing, minus a bit of his physical resist. Oh, that hit has a big splash on it. So be careful trying to dodge that one. So, that extra humanity and fire damage is actually doing nothing. Actually nothing in this boss fight. I am doing 0 fire damage to him. There you can see, just keep rotating to the left, your left, and he will struggle to hit you with that attack. Now, if I had more poise, I'd be able to tank those attacks better. I am being briefly staggered. You can see he can quickly dodge away from attacks. Now, this is your opportunity to heal. Back off as he does an AoE explosion. Now, yes, I didn't roll, I just stepped. And there he broke my defense. And while I managed to avoid it, look, Look how much he's making me pay for little mistakes. I've got virtually no stamina. You need to have at least half stamina at all times. As there, you saw he went straight through my stamina, and there we go. A 2-hit combo, a roll to the right at the end. That got me killed. Big mistake. But down to just below half health on my first attempt. That is not so bad. So now I'm going to try switching up my techniques a bit. I've got a +5 Silver Knight Spear. Now again, with my setup, I'm able to fast roll even with this equipped. Now I'm going to use 2 humanity here, because even though I had 1 Estus left at the end of that fight, I'd used 4 Estus for about half his health bar, so I wanted to get the extra Estus just as a safety net. So I just adjusted my microphone. So if you're a Quelags user, don't worry about losing those souls. The lost humanity really doesn't matter. Now here I was just checking what condition all my stuff was in, whether I should repair it. And since I'm blocking a lot, he can actually do fairly decent damage to your shield, but it didn't really need it. And you're going to see just how big of an impact that shortcut makes, even when compared to the very quick run we made last time, just sticking to the right hand side of the Royal Wood. No problems dealing with that. Just going to head along the right hand edge of this area to that big tower we came across earlier. We'll say this is a bit of a disappointingly short area, but I imagine you can get more out of it if you just explore a bit more. So we can now step on this button, which previously didn't do anything, to bring up the lift. Yeah, there's no reason to wear any special armors with different, damage resists. Maybe magic if you're going to get caught in the AoE, but that's extremely unlikely because there's such a big build-up time to it. Right, now I've gone for the spear here with the idea that I can get better range. I can get those attacks in from a bit more distance. And I'm doing more damage per hit here. But the attacks are a bit slower, so where I could previously get 2 attacks and I can only get 1. And here, dodging to the left, but got cocky, took a hit. I got greedy, I should say. Dodge to the left. Now he doesn't always do a second flip there. And what he should do when he does that slam is simply back off. What you're going to be doing a lot in this fight is backing off. And it's a quick hit. I'm able to get those hits from a better range. Now that attack you want to dodge a bit later because it does have quite a bit of tracking. What I should have been doing there is rolling backwards and out of the attack. But yeah, keep your distance from Artorias. He's only got a sword, so unless he does that, he can't really hit you from range. You see dodge a lot later than that, because the tracking. As you dodge through the attack to the left, and you'll dodge straight through it. Now, as I say, this is your opportunity to heal. Now, I got one cheeky hit in there, because there's such a big build-up time to it. With Artorias, you've got to take your hits where you can get them. And back away and keep your shield up if you don't feel you can roll out of harm's way. Now you see, don't do that. Took a square and that put me down to half health. Now here you're going to see how much he punishes you for healing. Not quite here, but you'll see later in the fight. And never back Artorias into a corner, because when he does that spinning attack, he's going to just spin on the spot and do a lot of damage. There you can see, look. I spend the majority of this fight just trying to get my health back, but he gives me no opportunity to do so. Look, heal, punished. Back away, heal, punished. Very badly. He gives you very little opportunity to heal. I've already used 6 Estus and I'm about a third of the way through his health. So here I'm still trying to heal and I managed to get the heal off, thankfully. Now here I got a bit cheeky. Now this is when I should have healed. So just try to keep my defense and play very defensively up until he does that. So I'm trying to get too many cheeky hits, and it is working, but not very well. But this spear is actually doing me good work. But then heal, punished. Not so badly that time, but still punished. See, dodged way too early then, meaning I lost iframes before he could hit me, and then very badly punished with 1 Estus and no health now. And there we go. That is why you've got to be very careful, not too greedy, and heal only when the opportunity presents itself. So that was a very humiliating death. Now I make something of a mistake here. I blame much of that failure, or at least I blamed at the time, much of that failure on the slowness of the spear. Because it is slower than Quelaag's. But it was doing quite a bit more damage. Then again, it was only doing 99 damage, so he did have quite a bit of physical resist. At least, it seems that Knight Artorias has very high thrust damage resistance, which does render the spear a tad useless. After all, it can only really do thrust damage reliably. Yeah, getting a bit impatient here and taking an unnecessary hit, but it's only a tiny bit of health. So yeah, the mistakes I made in that second attempt, I mean the first attempt was largely just down to not knowing the attack patterns and learning. I mean, given how ferocious, how aggressive Artorias is, he's gonna kill you the first time you go up against him, doubtless. That second time, that was just me screwing up. Taking hits where I shouldn't have taken them, going for hits when I shouldn't have gone for them, healing when I shouldn't have healed. Also, I should mention a salient point to this, an important point, when I've tackled this DLC. I'm doing this DLC at the point where I've got all the Lord Souls. All I need to do main plot wise is take them to the Lord Vessel, then go fight Gwyn. Spoilers for a many years old game. So I'm decently high level for this fight. Remember, bosses don't level up. So it's going to be straight aggressive, and you see dodge to the left. Now he dodges out of that, which is fine. If he dodges out of that, then he resets, which gives you a moment to breathe. I'm trying to get my humanity back for the extra health damage. Get it quickly. But, I mean, there you see, dodged too early. I should have dodged outwards. When he does big swings like that, dodge outwards. And I get punished for healing. Again, I've still not learned from a mistake, but I do. Again, you want to dodge out of that attack. You want to keep your spacing. You do not want to hug up against Artorias, which for a melee-oriented build is bad. You've got to take your hits where you can get them. That's a decent opportunity to heal, decent-ish. He won't do much damage if he hits you. See, that's not a good time to heal, to attack. If he does a second flip, that's the opportunity, but I was too slow because I did a roll. Dodge through that. Don't attack that because he recovers too quickly. That you just want to dodge backwards out of because it's a double spin. Now here I just get the heal, but do take some splash damage. That's an opportunity to hit. Go for one hit, then back off. You're going to see I learn from this later in the fight. Many hits I do tank with my shield because I can. It eats up less stamina and less time. And there you go, look. If he does that second flip, you get an opportunity for a good 1 or 2 hits on him. Largely this is a fight of attrition. It's going to be a long-winded fight. You can't smash him nice and quick. Dodge to the left, 1 hit, back out. Dodge through that attack. keep my distance. What we're trying to do is bait out, and that's an opportunity for one hit. We're trying to bait out that flip attack. Hopefully so we'll do that second attack, because that gives us an opportunity for one quick slash. Now here's your ultimate time to heal. I try using some pyromancy on him. The range is just not good enough. And yeah, I don't want to get too close to that because my magic resistance is poo. Good dodge there. One hit. Now there, he will do that. A slash duck. A slashing backwards dodge. You see there, that second flip you can just, if you time it right, strafe to the left if you're lightly equipped, and he won't be able to hit you. See? See a dodge and he's able to get enough distance. Now I'm not healing, notice, because healing will kill me. I get some distance, heal, then quickly dodge. Luckily went for that attack. One quick hit. See, that attack won't hurt you, but it will take a lot of your stamina if you block it. Dodge through that, one quick swing, and let him back out. This fight is all about not getting greedy. Take one hit where you can get it, and keep distance. He's only got so much range in his normal attacks. So long as you keep distance, you can bait out his bigger attacks. Now here I walk a bit too far away to lock on, so I go back there to maintain lock on. You never want to let Artorias out of your sight, because then you'll be facing the wrong direction, have your guard down, and he'll punish you for it. See, I'm keeping my distance. Now that takes a lot of stamina away, so I've dropped my shield to recover stamina. That's a good attack to dodge at the last minute, because it can get you one quick slash. Dodge to the left, strafe to the left, hit. Backwards. Dodge to the left, he gets a bit of a hit there. We're keeping distance, he can't hit me, but also keeping my shield up just in case he does get a quick hit on me, because my shield will block it. One hit, he backs off. And yeah, it's largely that throughout the fight. Just find your opportunities, dodge through that attack, block what attacks you can. When he does that, quickly dodge at the last split second, he won't hit you because there's good tracking on that. Dodge. Now that, he will sometimes do a 3-hit combo there, which can really hammer you. You can see I've got him down to half health, and I'm at half Estus, which really shows just how equal this fight is. There you go, you see, a heal when he's doing that, because that gives you ample opportunity. Now that isn't just an AoE explosion, by the way, he also buffs himself, so he's doing more damage, and he's attacking a bit faster in this phase. See how his hits are doing far more damage. Dodge, strafe, chug. I take the opportunity not to go for a hit, but because I know his long recovery time, I can heal in that time. Dodge through that. One hit. You see I keep dodging to the left because I've learned from mistakes. That's Dark Souls at its best. There I got greedy and I took a hit for it. Dodge to the left. Strafe to the left. One hit. Let him back out. Now try and pull him back towards the centre of the arena if he gets towards the wall. So you've got plenty of opportunity to get behind him, and also if he tries to do a backwards dodge, he isn't just backwards dodging and slashing on the spot. The backwards dodge benefits you as much as it does him, as it gives you space from him. Time to recover, time to recollect yourself, time to breathe. Dodge here. Strafe. One hit, and you can see I'm slowly but surely chipping away at him. This is killing him with bug bites. Now here I take a very bad mistake. I get stunned, I take a lot of damage, I get punished for healing right there a little bit. You can see he's down to about 2/5 of his health. I've got 2 Estus left. God, this is an evenly matched fight, and it is absolutely brilliant for it. You see there, I was a bit too slow, and he's able to dodge away before I can hit him. Strafe, hit. Now there, you see, keep the shield up in case he does that. Now he's going to do his big charge attack, which I believe I fall for. Nope, I'm okay with that one. See, I'm dodging backwards, not across, to just try and buy distance when I can. Too slow on that one because I was trying to let my stamina come back, so he does it. Because I'm trying to keep my stamina above half when I can, so in case he does get a hit, it doesn't go through my shield like that. Now I'm in a very bad way. I'm looking for an opportunity to heal. He does that, which gives me ample opportunity. Again, same again. One quick dodge. Now here, he nearly does me in. Right there. He could have easily done me in right there if he was more aggressive. Again, dodging away to get distance. Just left. Now he doesn't always do that second flip. I'm trying to just bait out that second flip, but it doesn't always happen. There you go. Second flip gives him enough vulnerabilities to do that. Again, keep your shield up after that, and you'll be knocked quite low on your stamina, but you won't take any damage. And in time it takes him to get back to you, you've got plenty of stamina left. It's all about timing your dodges to the last second. You've got to be ballsy in this fight. It seems odd with its slight AoE that would... You'd think that would hit you if you dodge the last second, but it doesn't. It's not AoE, it's tracking. It just looks like it's an AoE attack. Dodge through that, gives you a bit of time. See, he starts attacking quite unpredictably now for me. I'm just begging him to do his second flip. There we go. But then I take a big hit from that and pay for it. I'm unable to capitalise because he knocks away my stamina. And now I'm on the back foot because I've got low stamina. I'm trying to let it recover. So I need enough stamina to block his attacks while also being able to get attacks in myself. That attack doesn't cross the entire arena, as you see. It only has quite a limited range. There we go. Oh, a roll there, which leaves me open after the attack. So he keeps not doing the second flip, which is screwing me over. But it's all about having patience. Just keeping the distance. Don't let him get too close. Because by keeping the distance, you're baiting out his more powerful attacks, which leave him vulnerable. Well, there, I took a very bad hit. And I almost die here. This almost ended the fight for me. Now, I'm trying to wait for him to do something that will give me a chance. That's my opportunity. I take a hit there, but it's only a minor one. I can live with that. But now the tension's here. He's almost dead, but so am I. I've got 2/3 of a health bar, just under. About 60% of my health left to beat him. And he could end me in one hit if he wanted to. But look how close to death he is. Then, last second dodge. Come in, one hit. He backs off, giving me opportunity to recover. One hit, back off. Now he's almost dead, so I do get a bit greedy here, but it pays off with dodge. Ooh, he dodges away. Dodges back in. 1, 2, done! And that is how you beat Artorias. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.